You guys are like all the Wannabes, right?
Okay, it should be on air now, if I'm doing this right.
We are some of the Wannabes, that's true. We played V, now we play Fangames.
So yeah, you can say hello and introduce yourselves. I think we're on air.
Alright, yeah, Kate,
Alright.
introduce yourself, you're on air. Talk about what you're about to do.
How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day or night wherever you are. I'm Cake, and with me in the voice we have Wolfi, EXE.
Yep, hello.
Wolfi is
Molio.
one of my favorite Brits in the world. He's here to give great commentary because he, in fact, made this game, as well as the next game I'm going to run as well. But anyway, this is going to be a couple of Needle games, followed by a showcase of an avoidance game, and then we'll do one adventure game made by Shark after that.
Ooh.
So I've got a lot that's planned, so
lots of variety.
I'm ready to start whenever. How do we do the timing on this? Do I just start? Does somebody tell me to go? I don't know what to do.
Shark, whenever you're ready, he'll give you the countdown.
I'm giving the new host. Give me some second here. Apologies for still being half asleep. 5 a.m. is not a great time for Americans, but welcome any Americans who are very brave enough to be watching this right now. Cake, I'm going to count you off, so get next. Just be ready to start you, and I'm going to give you a 3, 2, 1, go. I need to reset live split as well. Is a live split key? It's probably page down. Okay, I'll stop mumbling to myself. I'm gonna get the timer reset to 0, and because you're doing a duo, you're going to just close Butterscotch and open Peppermint with the timer still running.
Yep.
And once you're done with Peppermint, you're just going to shout time, and I'm going to stop the timer for you.
Okay.
Just hold up 1 second. Let me figure out the timer nonsense real quick.
I'm gonna blow you away with speed at beating both these games.
Okay, I'll just manually reset this timer. Did someone change the split key on me?
Global hotkeys don't work, I don't think.
It is a mystery to all. Okay, it was a problem with global hotkeys. So the timer's good to go, so if you're ready to play, I'm going to count you off, and then you can take it away, and just commentate with Wolfi. So,
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright. Thank you, Shark. Thank you, Pat. You guys are the best. Alright.
Now you're ready.
Now I'm ready. Yep. We're gonna enjoy some electric dandies that are somewhat butterscotch flavored.
There's a lot of dandy to go around.
Definitely. Wolfi, what's your favorite flavor of dandy? If you had to
I'll
pick.
just go with butterscotch. Gotta go with the OG.
Right. The original one.
Yeah. What's y'all's kick?
I think I'm going with Peppermint right now. However, I will say that I need to spend more time with the strawberry because I'm just not used to it yet.
I'm gonna make it a triple crown next year, or a quadruple, quintuple.
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, I've got this really awesome setup for this jump that I bonk off the ceiling for, but I failed it a couple times because I'm really good. So, what was your original inspiration for these games, Wolfi? Since you, in fact, did make them.
Yes, I originally just wanted to, like, I liked making a style Needle, like, I like playing a style Needle. I ended up sort of trying to make a new style game.
So, Oohoo.
Yeah, it was Spike, mainly it was Spike 2.
You know, what's great is, like, when I first got on the Fangames, the first Fangame that I really fell in love with was Camellia 2. And Camellia 2 had a screen from Oohoo Spike 1. And I remember looking at that when I first was getting into Fangames, being like, man, that looks like such a cool game. I would love to play that someday. And so I was so happy when you decided to make, you know, a series of games that are based on the Oohoo style Needle. And I think you did a really good job.
It's a fun style of Needle to make around, because you don't have to worry too much about, you know, floating spikes or weird formations, because that can just make jumps a bit more fun. Which in turn makes Needle fun.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't think I'll ever understand how you do it with the Needle, because I've tried to, like, make J-Tool maps and stuff. I am just not good at it at all.
I mean, have you seen some of my early maps and Needle creations? Because they're not pretty. Just, I don't know, make a lot of stuff, and eventually stuff that's too bad.
I would place a wager that they're still prettier than anything I've ever made, but I guess we don't know.
We'll see when you make your first Fangame pick.
Thanks to Pat with his awesome Fangame
Yeah.
creation demonstration earlier. Maybe I'll get that chance. So,
New generation of creators are coming this next year.
oh, for
After
sure. Someone's gotta teach me. Someone's gotta help me out. Old man cake. I'm not as old as Para, but I'm also not the youngest here.
That's right.
So how's chat doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good.
I think chat's doing pretty well after that T3 PB. That was a good run.
Do we have the Franker face emotes plugged in? Did that
Yeah,
actually
yeah, they're
become a
enabled.
thing?
They're enabled.
Dude, nice.
Everyone was spamming Molio for the first minute also.
Okay, we need some more Molios, I think. What do you think?
What I like to see.
Is
Also,
that
I'm glad you got past the tricky jump on that screen. The
Tricky
one bit
jump?
that I wish I'd nerfed.
Oh, really?
You breezed through that pretty fast. Yeah, like the raised gate where you have to like jump across to the edge of the wall.
I just want to sit down here for a second and hang out with Dancing Man, because he's the dandiest.
Secret.
If you remember where the Molio is, I would like to actually find that, but I don't remember where it is. It's been a while since I've done all the
It's
Easter eggs.
Ooh, that's a toughie.
If you remember. If not, that's okay. But that would be pretty cool.
I know it's on a multi-screen, and you can like there's like a faint white like glow at the bottom.
Oh, is there? Okay.
It's after you climb up some platforms and up to a screen transition.
Wolfi, why did you make this
That's all.
frickin' 16 pixel awfulness right here?
Good question, because there was one in Spike 2, so I was like, alright,
You're right about that.
let's do my own rendition of this and let's see how it works out.
Alright, hopefully I don't get stuck on this too long. There we go.
Some people liked it, other people didn't like it so much.
I think it's fine. I just like to give you crap when I get stuck on it, because it's fun.
Although a few people didn't realize you can single jump, like full jump the middle row, like 5 mini spikes.
Oh yeah, for sure. There's actually a lot of that kind of thing in this game, where, same with the Peppermint, like where you can full jump over something and make it way easier, but if you like try to like use your double jump really soon,
I've
then
realized that I like my full jumps entirely.
apparently.
In moderation though, but it's,
Alright, we got a 2 jump. Oh, I did it. I did it. 2 is the easiest dice roll from K3 Shining Bright.
yeah, I wish. Too much trauma from
The trauma
Yeah,
of the 2 jump ad. Ah, right there, I'm gonna use a numpad cancel for this little gate because I love numpad cancels.
oh man.
You don't-
Consoles are good stuff.
If you use cancels but not numpad cancels, you're a scrub. Hate to say it.
Well,
What do you think, Wolfie?
guess I'll accept my position.
Your position of scrubbery.
Yeah. Hey man, it's how it has to be.
Stonk's also a scrub.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
we all are.
But yeah, I really like the tile set and the background and all that stuff in this game. I think it was really nicely well done. Did you ever?
Yeah, I liked how it was.
Weren't there like a couple of screens where like the particle effects didn't work, if I remember right?
Yeah,
Did those get patched
so
out?
the particles spawn like 0, in like room coordinates, and because some of the rooms are bigger than a single screen, they spawn so high up, particles don't actually reach the bottom.
Oh, okay. That's pretty
So,
funny.
yeah. There's also a room or two without the visualizer effect in the background.
Gotcha.
But most people didn't notice that, I think, so
I didn't notice it either. Someone else had to point it out to me.
yeah. I could get away with that.
Well, you're a game maker. Once you release a game that you've worked on and put your heart and soul into, it's only natural that people rip your heart out and just tear it all down.
There's
right?
always something left over that you're not happy with. Like, there's always a little mistake that you know you should fix. It's like, adds to the charm to leave it in at this point.
The kind of keyboard I have is a CM Storm Quickfire Ultimate, sorry, with Cherry MX Red switches. It's, in my opinion, so far that I've found, okay, the best keyboard that you can get for fan games for the price. It's really good for being just a little over $100 is what I got it for initially. I know the duckies are very good as well, and there's some others you can get, but this board was pretty good for Fangames for the price that I got it at. Especially because it can cancel, it can do 2 frames and 1 frames really well, and it's really heavy, has a really nice base to it, so it's like really comfortable to use. But yeah, I recommend it for Fangames, definitely. What do you use, Wolfi? Ducky still?
Yeah, Ducky Shinefall. The same old Zunk's had for a long time. I'm not sure he still has a Ducky Shinefall, but
I think he got the
hardly
6
indulge
now,
it.
I think.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
It's
But
the only mechanical keyboard I've ever had, and it's done me proud.
it's definitely a good one.
It's good.
Okay, Wolfi, I
Red
have to ask
switches.
this. Where did you get this song from in this? Because this song is so good.
The song is just another one of the giant anime medleys that the group makes. They're using a couple of medley games, this kind of style. But nobody's ever used 3, 4, 5, or 6. So I was like, well, so we've got 3 to go off at least.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is the 3rd. This is like medley 3. Peppermint uses medley 4. Strawberry uses medley 5.
So
There's only one more medley left.
one more medley left. I guess we're gonna have to be the next Dandy game, right?
There'll be more medleys out there.
Coming
hopefully.
sometime 2017, right, Wolfi?
Sometime. Just in time for your quadruple Dandy Marathon.
You know, I actually would have tried to squeeze in Strawberry Dandy if I knew that you were gonna release it when you did, but I didn't know that ahead of time.
Neither did I. I wasn't sure when it would be released, so I didn't want to rush you to try and get into the
Dude, Pineapple Jump.
Yeah, shoutouts to Pineapple Jump.
Is there another game that has a pineapple jump in it? Or is this like a unique
Ducky
thing?
has one. I don't know if it's from another game, I just made a weird
But that is the
formation.
pineapple jump, because it definitely looks like a pineapple.
Yeah, Pineapple
And
Jump.
you know why we like pineapple, because it's the best on pizza.
Coming soon to a jump, image near you. Never mind advanced jumps, we can get dandy jumps soon.
Wolfie, you gotta make a pizza jump next, and then you gotta put a pineapple jump next to it, or on top of it.
But then people might not play the game. It's a risky thing. Also, the Molio is on this big wide screen now. It's after you climb up.
Oh, is it?
platform.
Okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
find it.
You can hop down this little section. You can probably cancel there easily enough.
Alright, we'll get it figured out. As soon as I get past this couple jumps that are giving me some issues.
Yeah, sorry for putting the spikes where they are and causing you deaths.
You better be apologizing for every death that I have, Wolfie. Our friendship is on the line here, buddy.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the song. You see how not close I am to actually getting that? to
To be
beating
fair,
the game
this is
by
the
the end.
shortest song with the longest standy game.
It's like one of my goals to someday beat this song. Wait, is
That
it down?
would be
Is it
really
down here?
You can see a little white section, yeah. White block.
Okay, we got this. Yeah, dude. What up? Molio. I better see some Molio spam in chat, because I went out of my way to give you a Molio on stream. I think that requires some Molio spam. What do you guys think?
It does. It really, really does.
Alright, so I got this awesome setup for this jump here. You align with this block, you tap twice to the right, or to the left rather, and then you just full jump. Easy.
Setups. The Needler's dream.
Dude, if I don't have setups, I can't do needle runs at all. Setups are everything to me.
Yeah, that is a pretty good setup.
And this
Kind of an
jump
awkward
right
jump
here.
otherwise.
Yeah, it drove me crazy trying to learn this game at first. I was like, man, this might stop me from running this, because I was having fits. Kind of like that squish diagonal that's coming up later, but
Yeah, I hope that goes well.
yeah, same. Because
Just,
oh, I found an align for this jump today to give me the best frame to land on that block, and there we go.
One thing I noticed about that is that with the first try it, you spend 10 minutes on it first playthrough, and
Yeah,
hopefully
for
for
sure.
most people it's the first try.
Aw, man, come on. Basically, like, I think I'm pretty confident with, like, running this game in general, but, like, I know that at any point I could just get terribly stuck, and then that would make things kind of go bad.
Yeah,
So,
they
I'm
each
just
have a
hoping
couple of
not to get stuck.
they each have a couple of pretty messy saves that could easily ruin time, but fingers crossed.
Aw, man. So, Wolfi, I hear that there's a specific race tomorrow that we are all participating in.
Yes.
You excited?
Tomorrow, so today for me.
Today for you? I guess it's today for me
Yeah.
too, actually. It is 3:20 a.m.,
Yeah.
if that can be
Yeah.
believed.
I am excited. As excited as you can be, knowing who you're up against.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Do you think either of us has a chance to beat Stonk at Culture 2?
I'd say considering you were pretty close to the record not too long ago, you have a chance.
I don't know, man.
It'll be tough, but I'd say you have a chance, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see when the time comes. See who can pull it out the bag.
Getting stuck at some easy save here.
Uh-oh.
Ah! No, it's... Sometimes, like, these, like... I'm gonna call them diamond jumps, but, like, you gotta, like, do the little thing where you sink down and then do, like, a low frame re-jump. Those can kind of
Yeah.
take me a minute, because
Yeah,
fingers
they
just
can be
don't
kinda
want to.
For sure. This save was actually quite brutal first time round, because the jump, like, top the middle, like, the bottom middle was really, really tough. One of the few times I just thought, okay, I need to nerf that and then re-release it.
Okay, 14 minutes, reaching the big Butterscotch dandy screen.
The true dandy.
The true dandy. Is that what it is? The true dandy?
That's what Zurai called it, and I was like, you know what, that's a good way of saying it.
Hey man, Zurai saw the moon yesterday in record time, so I think we can trust a man like that with his opinions.
Yeah, shout out to Zurai for the world record time.
Good old Zuzu, man. Zurai is one of the most chill streamers of Fangames, I think.
Yeah, Zurai's great.
Okay, that did not go so bad actually at all with the squish diagonal. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah. I'd like to apologize for anyone who's played this and has gotten stuck on that squish diagonal, which, for some reason, I assumed was okay when I made this. I was like, yeah, fine.
Yeah. I mean,
It's not
there's
too
some,
bad.
there's some easy stuff in the original Uhuhu games as well, so like, it's not like it's
Yeah.
out of place for the style you're going for, in my opinion. There's not much left that I'm afraid of in this run, so I'm hoping we can finish this out with some decent time.
Yeah, I'd say the squish diagonal is like the last calling of the run killers.
Let's just hope we don't get the glitch here. Okay, good. The trigger actually worked.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that.
That.
Whoops.
Whoops. I'm sorry, Wolfi. I just have to point out funny glitches because it's fun. There's like a single frame you can hit that button, and the trigger doesn't actually work. The button turns green and everything, but then the block doesn't move, and it's just kind of like, wait, what?
Yeah, at the point when I made this, I did triggers in a very... I did it in an interesting way that I don't do anymore, but needless to say, that caused some issues on that switch.
Yeah, for sure.
I got messages from people saying, like, you know, they've like hit the trigger and it's green, but nothing's happened. And I'm like, yeah, well...
You're like, shut up, I've gotten 10 of those already.
Yeah. It's like 7 months later and I'm having a amends.
Oh yeah, this jump freaking required 6 frame or whatever this is. Okay. At least don't choke the tight gap. Alright, we're good. Don't choke these. Nice! Okay, I'm feeling pretty solid here.
Nice.
So there's like a shortcut on this screen at the end that you can get pretty easily if you have that align, I think, and then stand on the furthest pixel left. And we got it. Otherwise, you have to do the entire bottom section again, which kind of sucks.
Yeah, that's always like a choke. I'll say to it.
Okay, before we end this run, we've got to make sure we eat all the dandies. Because eating all the dandies, that's what the kid wanted this entire time, right? He just wants his dandies.
sacrificing speed for nourishment. That's
right.
speedrunning way.
And guess what, chat? Everybody here, now you understandy the dandy.
Oh.
Good
And
feeling.
what other speedrunner can give you that pleasure to ask yourself?
True that, yo. Alright, so now we're going to switch over to the second game in the series, and the last one that I'm doing today, even though there's a third one out now.
Yeah, that's right.
I want to enjoy the galvanized Peppermint Dandy. Alright, if you guys are ready for this, Game 2, start. Now, in
Good luck
green,
again.
true Kermit Bundo green. But it's really not Bundo, because it's actually pretty happy. What's the other emote with Kermit? It's not the Bundo one. The Kermit Comfy?
Kermit Comfy. There's another one, but we haven't added it. I saw it on pieces from last night.
K Party or something? What's it called?
Oh, This Party Sucks, or K Party.
The happy
I like
one.
the two.
But yeah, This Party Sucks is a good one. Emotes
I like
are
how many
good,
Kermit emotes there are on Twitch right now.
right? Kermit emotes are great. I haven't played I still haven't played Kill the Kermit 2. It really pains me to say.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Has that race happened yet in the marathon? Did I miss it?
No, that's happening. I mean, it's happening my time at like 2 a.m.
Okay.
Coming like later, but
So hopefully I don't.
should be good.
Hopefully I don't miss that. I really want to watch that one because oh my gosh, the Kermit 2 run is so good, and it's a race
Yeah, races are always fun to watch.
between my good friends Gio and MQ. We're gonna tear it up.
It's gonna be good.
All right, the save can be a little bit bundo once in a while. Hopefully it's not too bad today.
Yeah, there's an occasional bundle, so no jumping in there. I always apologize for.
In general, though, Peppermint Dandy is much less like AIDSy, much less bundo than
Yeah, I tried to win it. but
Butterscotch. In fact, like if you're like a newer Fangame player, like and you're trying to get into like some tougher needle, and this looks fun to you, I would recommend you start with this game instead of with Butterscotch, just because it's a little bit more nice. But then
it's definitely easier, I'd say. By a little bit, at least. Because I realized that when I made Butterscotch, it was really quite long. Like, the original intention was to make it roughly the same length as the new series. And it was, like, way longer. Because I lost track when I was doing, like, a multi-screens. So it got a bit too big. Oh, well, that's a bad thing, but, you know. For the purpose of speed. I guess it is.
I really like this save, how you can just walk off there with right align, just fall through that little gap.
Yeah. I had to tweak that to make sure you could do that, but a lot of people didn't realize.
Well, time for the drop. Let's go.
Classic drop.
Wolfi, why do you put 16 pixels at the end of your drops? It's just because it's the meme thing to do, isn't it?
Hey man, I looked at Uhu Spike 2 and thought, you know what? That does it.
Hey, if Uhu Spike
Almost
2
it.
does it, I can't argue, because I love that game. Oh, that joke. Okay, that was good. I freaking love it when you bonk trying to go through a gap in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Especially 32 pixel gaps, those are the hardest. Alright, Wolfie.
Shoutouts to the 11 pixel.
No
like,
secret
gap.
here this time, buddy. What is this?
Ah, damn.
I better see some Volios in chat. I like that you put the Easter eggs in the game. I think it adds a lot to it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Easter eggs are just like nice little features. Like, it doesn't really take much to add an Easter egg to a game. And it's just nice. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Playing anything, you just stumble across something hidden. Like, oh, that's cool.
What I like about it is like some people like they do like meme games where like the whole game is memes and stuff. And some people do serious games where like, you know, there's like no like humor or whatever in it. And then there's stuff like this where like it's just like a serious game. You can just play it that way if you want to. But then there's some chill Easter eggs that are just kind of funny that are put in it. So like it's a nice mix of both worlds, I would say.
That's a lot of Molio in chat. Hold on, guys.
That is a lot of Molio, and I'm very proud of you guys. If you're gonna be a trooper, you might as well be a mole trooper. That's all I gotta say.
Words to live by.
Not the best Peppermint Dandy run so far, but it's not too bad either, I would say.
I'd say it's going fine. Considering you took time to go and visit Molio as well.
Alright, Wolfi, guess what? You made it! As a reward, take the ward, or you can trade it on for what's in this box!
What's it gonna be?
Oh, a dancing band and a laugh track, dude.
Ah, you went for the box.
Of course I went for the box.
Oh, you got that first try though, that was
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
yeah.
I'm pretty happy about that. And now, wait, watch me be stuck on this for forever.
Yeah. Hey
No.
man, it's for the purpose of demonstrating the game.
We're fine, dude.
It's all...
We're fine. No worries. Oh, by the way, I found that I didn't know there was that corner skip there until like yesterday.
Oh yeah? I think originally like the corner was like completely like it was way easier than the normal path. The normal path was originally like kinda flooded. And then I realized like no one's gonna do that.
Yeah. Well, unless you're me and I'm blind, you know, just cake blind. Typical, just the way things are. Just barely found it. That might even be the reason why I got world record in this game yesterday. In practice. I got a nice 12:35. Whereas my previous PB was 12:50. I mean,
That's a good time.
it's possible somebody else out there is beating it faster than that, because there's some godlike needle players out there who could probably beat that first playthrough. But
Yeah. I'm sure you've had the competition of like other games and there'll be some scary times.
I'm just gonna feel good and say that no, I have the world record for sure. No
Yeah,
contest.
to be fair, this is the guy who has like a 6.5 minute time for who's like 2K. So I'd say you're pretty damn good at the short needle speedruns. For sure.
Dude, that run is so good. I hope somebody beats
It
that
is.
though.
Yeah.
I heard that. Was it Oka? I think I heard somebody had like around a 6-minute time or something in Who 2 as well. Somebody was telling me that in one of my streams once when I said I had world record. They're like, I don't know, but I think I beat that time. But it's possible that somebody else in the Eastern community has a better time than that.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
I'd be curious to know though.
Maybe one of us can beat it in the relay race coming up in this marathon.
Dude, that... If anybody in the chat didn't watch the Uhuhu 2 Spike race from last year's Fangame Marathon, just know that you're missing out, and you should go watch that, because it was really awesome. There was
Yeah,
an
that was one hell of a
amazing
race.
comeback at the end,
Photo finish.
for sure.
Maybe it'll happen again this year.
Let's hope so. But that race is happening again in the relay race, and it's going to be pretty awesome. I'm really hyped for it.
Also, I'd like to point out that that screen you did where you could use the same save twice.
Mm-hmm.
I saw at least a couple of people not realizing that and doing the entire screen as a one save,
Oh no,
which is... I always smile when I see that.
those poor souls.
Yeah. I remember TJ like first tried that screen, so it was fine.
TJ's so good.
Yeah.
He's like a super underrated Fangame player, I think, because like he doesn't play as much as he used to, but like holy crap, when he plays, he's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. He's really good at speedruns.
I remember when he wrecked me at Camellia 2 back in the day, and he like didn't even practice the game hardly at all. He was just so much better than me.
I remember that. It looks so long ago now.
That was a long time ago. Back when my PB was like over 3 hours.
Yeah.
So what?
Now we have square needle.
Oh, square needle. Dude, I actually really liked that design. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, dang, that's awesome. And I still love it.
That's a good thing about this style of needle. You can just throw spikes in weird formations, and if it looks good, then like be able to make something interesting with it.
Wasn't it in Nang in like stage 1 where Geezer says something like, needle art, it's like the thing of the future or something? He was totally right.
Squeedle. It's not called it. Square needle.
Squeedle.
That's like a Pokemon.
That does kind of sound like a Pokemon. But yeah, what coming up in the Marathon, Wolfi, are you most excited for, do you think?
I think Nada's Magic Tower Run is going to be really, really good. That's like
gonna be good.
great game, sure.
That's that makes me that's happening before Culture 2 tomorrow, right?
Yeah, it goes Magic Tower, then Pastel, and then Culture 2. So,
I'm gonna be so tempted to not sleep tonight. Cause I'm supposed to go sleep after this segment, so I can be fresh and awake for Culture 2. But if I do that, I'm gonna miss Magic Tower, and I'm gonna miss possibly Pastel.
There's always the faults, at least.
I don't want to do that, Wolfi. Sometimes sleep is just it's important, but should I just not? And just make it a big crazy thing, and then crash the next day?
It depends how comfortable you are with running Culture 2 on no sleep.
Yeah, screw that. That's a little too hard.
I mean, hey, I'd appreciate the extra chance. Although, I think Stonk's gonna be there anyway.
I bet Stonk got a good night's sleep.
Yeah, probably. So we're at the true dandy screen.
Yeah, we're getting there. I think I'm gonna go a little overestimate here for these two games.
Yeah, I mean it was a tight estimate. Not to mention you went for all the secrets, which cost time.
True.
So.
But I don't feel too bad about it.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Hopefully the Fangame Marathon organizers will forgive me for this slight intrusion.
Yeah, man, this is your block. I don't think it matters too much if you go a little over.
I like getting the line there from the wall to the left so you can just walk off for the start of this jump. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is my favorite screen, by the way, with all the buttons. I like pressing buttons.
Probably mine as well, actually. I really like that server.
Which is, I really like pressing buttons so much that I can't wait to play that new marathon game from today. Or yesterday.
Yeah.
Because you gotta press a button.
I love that button wants to be pressed, though.
But it got pressed, Wolfi.
That is true.
Alright, Shark, alright. As long as I'm forgiven by the shark, the great aquatic animal, with the numbers of 3143 after his name, then everything is fine. Dude, we're actually gonna finish within a minute, by the best of it. We're close to.
Yeah. And when you consider that you have to, switch games...
Okay.
So
Time when we reveal the words at the end of this screen. Which is gonna be coming up in just a moment. And time.
Nice.
Now, the dandy, you understandy.
You just enlightened 500 people into how to be the dandy.
Do we have 500 people right now?
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Good.
It's really good.
Well, everybody who's here watching, you guys are the best, and I just wanted to share this game with everybody here, and the one before it, because Wolfi's fan games are awesome. I suggest you play them at some point if you are a fan game player.
Yeah, thanks for running them at the marathon, showcasing them off.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. I appreciate it.
Any final words, Wolfi? Any last words?
I was gonna sell out Strawberry Dandy, but just make sure you all keep on understanding the dandy.
Yeah. Just remember, there is a third game in the series, Strawberry Dandy. You should play it as well.
Check it out on Delicious Fruit. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
It's not out yet.
One day.
One day it'll get there. But remember, you can get almost all the fan games that you want on deliciousfruit.com. So that's where you can find this game, for example, the one we just played. But Shark, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. I think I'm ready to switch over to the other game.
Okay, let me just do the layout. So just close Peppermint and get your next thing ready.
Okay. I can do that. And Wolfi